Aloha and welcome everyone. Thank you so much for joining me. My name is Master Gina Miyazaki, and I'm so honored to be with you all here today as a master teacher of the Master Sha Dao Academy. And today I would love to speak to you about my experience with God Gives His Heart to Me. So the reason I wanted to talk about this today is because yesterday I had the privilege of teaching my class, which we have here in Hawaii for Open Spiritual Channels. And I have a wonderful group of students who are Wes. Thank you so much for joining us, Wes. And Hajar, thank you so much for joining us. We have a wonderful group of students. I'm so blessed. They're all just so spectacular. And we are studying opening our spiritual communication channels. So yesterday I taught a class on God Gives His Heart to Me. So what is this God Gives His Heart to Me? God Gives His Heart to Me is a mantra that we also have on a beautiful CD. Aloha Britta, aloha Mary, thank you for joining us. And this CD is so beautiful. And you can also find this song in various books of Master Sha's. And you can order it on the Dr. Sha website at drsha.com. But I wanted to guide everyone through a little chanting of this mantra so that you could experience the power of this mantra for yourselves. So as I mentioned yesterday during our class of opening our spiritual communication channels, we did a practice with God Gives His Heart to Me. And so this is a mantra that can be utilized for many different areas of your life. Britta, thank you, thank you, thank you. I love your happy faces with the hearts. It's so heart-touching and happy. And so if you are aware, or you're not aware, maybe not everybody is aware, that each of us as human beings, and actually every soul, has what we call divine treasures. So what are these divine treasures? Our divine treasures are many. And one of them is actually God Gives His Heart to Me. This beautiful mantra has been offered as a divine treasure to every soul. So that means that every person on Mother Earth and all souls in countless planets, stars, galaxies, and universes has received this mantra from the divine as a precious treasure to your soul. Aloha Miriam, thank you for joining us. So I believe, let me see, yes, November 8th, 2007. Wow, it's been 11 years now since Master Sha was able to offer this download from the divine to humanity and all souls. So not only people, but all of the animals, all of the trees, everything in nature, and all of our planets, our sun, our moon, the water, everything has received this precious soul of God Gives His Heart to Me. Other precious treasures that we all possess are divine love, divine forgiveness, divine compassion, divine light, love, peace, and harmony. We have so many treasures that have been offered to us through the years from the divine and through Master Sha's commitment to be a servant to humanity and all souls. Thank you so much, Salah, for joining us. I'm not sure if I'm saying your name correctly, but thank you so much for joining us here on this happy Monday. And I am joining you from Hawaii. So write me a note, fala'au, as we say in Hawaii, in the comment section. Let me know from where you're joining us and if there's any particular aspect of your life that you are working on improving so that we can work together, because Master Sha tells us when three hearts join as one. This is actually a very ancient philosophy in China, and it's true. This is a very powerful spiritual practice. When three people join as one, we have the power. In Chinese, we say we have the power to cut gold, which means we can do anything. Aloha, beloved Julia. Thank you for joining us. Love you, love you, love you. Julia is joining us from Australia. Thank you, Julia. So, how do we use the God Gives His Heart to Me mantra? You can order the CD from the Dr. Sha store, which is on sale today. And so today would be a great day to go ahead and get that, but it's not expensive. You can order it any day if you can't do it today. And you can turn this CD on in your house, in your workplace, in your car, and you can request a blessing. For example, let us see. You can use this to bless yourself, your health, your relationships. I was speaking earlier about my cat, offering my cat a blessing. You can use it to bless your home environment, the energy of your family, your relationships, and more. So let us do this practice together so that we can all experience what this feels like. So let's begin by aligning our physical bodies by sitting straight with our back straight. So we want to have our spine straight. This is one of the most important aspects of a spiritual practice. And then visualize your heart relaxing and smiling. Your heart is so happy to be acknowledged and to smile along with you. And then visualize your soul as a brilliant golden light within you. And we can also visualize golden light shining into our bodies from every direction around us, 360 degrees. And we will use the power of our soul to say hello. So follow along with me silently or aloud. Dear my own soul, I love you, honor you, and deeply appreciate you. You have the power to, and then make a request for whatever it is that you are working on in your life today. For example, please open my heart to greatest love, or please transform this aspect of my health, or please bless my relationship with so-and-so. Okay, make your request. We're all going to do this practice together. And then we will say hello to what we call the outer souls, so souls outside of us. Dear all of our healing angels, archangels, saints, lamas, nakahuna, buddhas, bodhisattvas, shamans, shurfus, ascended masters, all holy beings from all traditions around the world and in countless planets, stars, galaxies, and universes, I love you, honor you and appreciate you. Please sing the sacred mantra of God gives his heart to me to heal, to rejuvenate, and to bless your life. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So now we're not only singing for ourselves, but because we've called in all of Wanling to sing with us, they can also bless their own lives. So let us begin with a little song. This song is Divine Permanent Soul Song Treasure. God gives his heart to me. Heal humanity. Thank you. So today let's join our hearts and souls together to heal ourselves and to offer a blessing to all humanity. Okay, so we'll just kind of go along with the song and see what comes, because sometimes I like to just allow my soul to lead. This is very flexible. You can do it in whatever way is appropriate for you. And you can, it's so fun to actually experience listening to the CD. So you play the CD and you sing along with it, and you request a blessing also from the beautiful mantra that is playing the CD. Is very powerful. Aloha, Stephanie. If you don't have the CD, that's okay. You can just sing on your own. Okay, so let us begin with our sound power. Inhaling all the way into our first soul house, and keep in mind your request, and then visualize golden light radiating throughout all of humanity. Divine treasures, God gives his heart to me. Bless humanity. Thank you. Divine permanent treasure, God gives his heart to me. Bless humanity. Thank you. Divine permanent treasures, God gives his heart to me. Bless humanity. Thank you. So this was the practice that we did yesterday in our class of our Tao communicators. But another thing that we also did that I would love to share with everyone is we requested a blessing to open our spiritual channels. So if you have been wanting to open your heart more, to open your mind more, to be able to meditate very deeply, to have a peaceful feeling in your heart, to be able to see the spiritual images, to receive the positive messages from the divine, you can do a practice like this. Just say, hello, dear soul, mind, and body of all of my spiritual treasures and my spiritual channels. I love you, honor you, and appreciate you. Please open to receive greater blessings from the divine, from the Tao Source, from all the angels and saints that have gathered with us at this moment. Dear the mantra of God gives his heart to me, please bless our spiritual channels. Thank you. God gives his heart to me. God gives His love to me. My heart melts with God's heart. My love melts with God's love. Aloha, Anne. Please request a blessing for your knee. Our beloved friend Anne has joined us, who's been having a lot of knee pain. So you can also use this for your knee. So just say, "Dear beloved divine, I love you. Please send a blessing to my knee." Okay? And just put one hand on your knee, Anne, and just feel God's love filling your heart and sending love to your knee. Aloha, beloved Master Orlena. We're so blessed. Thank you, Master Orlena, for joining us. Okay, and then breathing all the way into our first soul house, the base of our trunk, our root chakra once again, and singing together. God gives His heart to me. God gives His love to me. My heart melts with God's heart. My love melts with God's love. And just feel your heart sending love to that area of your body or your life that you are healing. For example, you could imagine the beautiful light of God's love in your heart radiating down to your knee. Okay, let's sing again, because the more we sing, the more blessings we could receive. And it helps us to align with God's love, the love of the universe, the love of humanity, the love of Mother Earth. Let's sing again. God gives God's heart to me. God gives His love to me. My heart melts with God's heart. My love melts with God's love. Lula, lula, la, lee. Lula, lula, la, lee. Lula, lula, lee. Lula, lula, lee. God gives God's heart to me. God gives His love to me. My heart melts with God's heart. Sorry, I have a little scratchy something in my throat. I'm so sorry. My love melts with God's love. And so, as I mentioned, you can utilize this beautiful mantra for any aspect of your life. The CD is so beautiful, and I'm sorry I don't have it in my home today. It's at my office, so I can't play it for you. But you can also, I believe, listen to it online for like $1 or something, but having the actual CD playing in your space, it's so much more powerful. If your spiritual channels are open and you pop this CD into your CD player, you will feel the light. I am telling you, this is so simple and so profound and so powerful. You have to really experience it. And so, as I was mentioning yesterday, we did it for our opening spiritual channels, and we had such beautiful Tao communication after singing this song together. All of our hearts were touched, because one of the things that we always forget as human beings is how much we are truly loved, how much Mother Earth loves us, how much heaven loves us, how much the divine and the Tao Source love us, how much all of our saints and angels and all the holy beings love us. Just think of the most loving person you could imagine, and imagine that just amplified 1,000,000,000 times. We are even more loved than that. Imagine the most loving experience you've ever had in your life. For mine, it was when I was 7 years old and I initially received Jesus into my heart at my Southern Baptist church where I was raised. And that feeling has fortunately stayed with me, and I feel so grateful to have had this wonderful master guiding me throughout my whole life. And now we're so lucky because we also have our beloved spiritual teacher, Master Sha, to remind us that God does love us, every single one of us. And God can be going by many names. You can experience God in whatever form you have in your life that is appropriate for you. This is just a simple CD mantra to reach out to whoever wants to feel this love. So let us sing one more time because it's so beautiful. Okay, and keep your request in your heart and keep your hand on your knee. God gives His love to me. God gives His heart to me. My heart melts with God's heart. My love melts with God's love. How is a Chinese word spelled H-A-O, meaning good job, well done, perfect. So I wish all of you a very happy Monday. Aloha, Jessica. Thank you for joining us. Love you, love you, love you. And I will post this video so everybody can watch it again. And remember to do your meditation, sing to increase your vibrational frequency, do your calligraphy writing, and attend the Master Sha workshops as you are able to. Thank you, everyone. Love you, everyone. And we will be back again next Monday with another special. Until next time, let us say goodbye. So let us say 3 thank yous, 3 love yous, and 3 gong songs to respectfully return all the souls that have joined with us. So let us say thank you, thank you, thank you. Love you, love you, love you. Gong song, gong song, gong song. Until next time, ahui ho. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching this video. And I will continue to post every Monday as long as I am able to. Thank you so much for spreading the word of love, peace, and harmony. God gives his heart to me, and more. Let us continue to bring more love, peace, and harmony to Mother Earth to help humanity to be more loving, more forgiving, to help one another, to express our kindness, our generosity, our healing, and a blessing to one another. Thank you, everyone. Until next time, ahui ho. Sorry.